I'm here with Sharmini at Goldfingr in Manhattan, and we met at Consensus, and we had this great conversation.
Yeah.
You were telling me that you're raising.
I am raising.
I know that my friend Rob, he facilitates companies like yours that are raising to get in front of the right people who are looking for deal flow. I'm like, well, why don't you come and check this out and see what this environment's like? So we just got here a bit ago, right?
Yeah.
So what's your overall feeling of the Vinyl Club, of the Goldfingr Network? Like, give me your just fresh thoughts.
So I'm really excited to see the kind of social impact push that like investors are taking. That's really valuable because we've come from the craziness of pump and dump scams, and it's really nice to see his commitment towards this properly incentivized future that we're trying to build together, right? So I'm really liking that in the investor network that I'm meeting, because I want to work, the startup I'm raising with works in identity, and we want to be very conscious of working with the right investors so that we have no agendas at the table.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you look for in an investor? What makes an investor like an ideal fit, assuming that you have different options, they all have the same amount of money? What makes somebody the right fit for what you're raising for?
So in the case of what we're building, we're trying to combine KYC, biometrics, and self-sovereign identity in the aviation sector. We won a hackathon 2 weeks ago, and now are working with the stakeholders that are necessary to make this happen. Our startup, it's really clear who our first investors are: the airline, the airport, the government, right? So but it really depends on the use case that each startup's tackling. For us, it's the corporates. It makes it easier and harder because they're big beasts to work with.
They can be. Well, I'm glad that you joined me for a moment.
Yeah, no, thank you for inviting me. It's really cool. You guys should be here. And
it is very cool. This place has a really awesome vibe.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad I invited you. Good. I'll be back with another interview.